What was it that brought you to the team? What was the aspect of the team that made
well,
you come
I was contacted by Brian, who I've known for many years already, since my time in survival testing, and yeah, he asked me last summer if I was interested in joining the team, and actually just before I'd been in contact with Douglas, and yeah, I told him that actually I like this team probably more than any other team in the world, just because it stands out and just because of the Qhubeka project as well.
And after so long at the World Tour level, were you worried about stepping down to Pro Continental?
No, not at all, because I think for me this team can offer me more opportunities. I mean, I've had a great time with omega-pharma Quickstep. However, it was not always easy to get into the biggest races, and for example, the Tour de France is still a race that I really love to ride one day, and yeah, I think within MTN Qhubeka I might have a chance to get into the Tour de France team.
What do you think that the new signings bring to MTN Qhubeka?
I think they will rediscover themselves in some way, and maybe, yeah, I guess they will win some races again. It's always hard to say in advance, but I'm pretty sure they guys like Matt Goss and Tyler Ferrar, Edvald Bosenhagen, they will bring some victories to the team. I'm pretty sure about that, actually.
And the African riders, they're all relatively young. Do you think that you can use your experience to help them develop?
Yeah, that's actually one of the roles for me in the team, and I'm actually quite happy to share my experience with young riders, because as a professional cyclist I've known how tough it is every year, or how long it takes to get to learn everything by yourself. Every year, at the end of the year, you think like, now I know already everything, but then the next year comes, and by the end of the next year you actually realize that the year before you didn't really know everything at all. So no, I'm really happy to be part of the team, and to share my experience with guys like Louis Menkes and Merawi Kudus, for example. So they're also keen to learn from guys who come from a Pro Tour level. So I think if this can help them, then I'm happy.
What will your goals be next season?
I would like to be part of the Tour de France team, and well, it would be really nice to get to go for a stage win as a team, and be part of the team there. And also I would like to take opportunities for myself in smaller stage races.
And I'd just like to know what your thoughts are on the Qhubeka side of the team, and how that kind of impacts on the team as a whole.
Well, we've actually visited one of the communities that works, or where the Qhubeka Foundation works for, and it's actually really good to get some contrast in your life, because most of the people living there, they only live on less than $1 a day. So it's really nice to see that those kids can get bicycles, and that they can get access to bikes and too much more in their life. That their education get improved and everything. So when we visited that community, you could see, you could actually closely feel what it does to the people there, and yeah, that's that was really nice to see.
And had you ever seen anything like that, experienced anything like that before?
Yeah, actually last month I was on holidays in Zanzibar, which is also part of Africa, and I had seen similar community actually, and also I was at that time already making the link with Qhubeka, and although they're not really working in Tanzania yet, but it's if you as a European come to one of those communities, and when you can watch from the outside, but it's sometimes pretty, how do you say, it's pretty tough to see the contrast with the European life, and then it's fantastic to be part of a team that actually helps improving those communities by delivering bicycles.